All right, we are in Oracle of Ages right now. We're in Oracle of Ages. We're in Dungeon 2. We haven't done Dungeon 1, okay? And that's where we're at right now. And there is 2 checks that we can have in this. Okay. Thank God we got a shield. Let's go shield. And I'm imagining one of these checks is going to actually be a... Do I need red? Do I need red? Hey chat, my bamboo labs did not come with a... Fuck. Did not come with any filament, and I'm so pissed off about it. Switch me to playing Dram 3. Never gave up on Zelda. It did not come with filament, and I got my thing all set up yesterday, and now I just can't print anything. Let me see. Get some on Prime for cheap. I'll probably get to my house tonight or tomorrow morning. I live in the mountains. It doesn't work like that for me. I did do the calibration and firmware update, yeah. There we go. There we go. Color puzzles. There we go. Everyone loves a good block puzzle. All right, I need to go into here somehow. How do I get into there? I'm learning. Oracle of Ages, I think, is going to be easier than Oracle of Seasons. I think Oracle of Seasons is going to be the hardest game. One, because I don't remember Seasons as much as I remember Ages. I clearly do not. But two, more importantly, I just think it's a lot more confusing game, and the tracker is insane. Does that do anything for me? Yeah. Order like 5 colors from Primes. You only use your AMS. You don't use your external. Wait, so why do you never use your external? Oh, this guy. Oh, he made. Oh, cool. You need me to find an item so I can test the thing? I found a small key. I mean, I will say I feel like just finding items is getting a lot. Does the spool not also work with the AMS? What's up here? Okay. You haven't even tried it? Well, yeah, I mean, because I'd like to have 5 colors instead of 4, you know? Why would I want 4 when I could have 5? Where am I in this? Suck my ass. Okay. Okay. I see. Oh, bless me. You got the red luck ring. Okay, what's that do? What's the red luck ring? I don't know what... Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Thank you for the blessings. What's up with you? Is that not a Minish Cap item? It might be. Wait, what the hell? I'm into... I want to do Gridify. Lots of Gridify stuff. I want to organize our drawers really hardcore. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Gridfinity. Yeah, Gridfinity. That's what it is. Gridfinity. That was an Ages item? Yeah, Mitch is trying to set up a bot that shows all the items. Ah, fuck. There we go. Okay. Do I have anything that'll heal me? Have we played all the games at this point? Yeah, I've at least dipped into every game. I think Link to the Past and this one are the only ones I've played twice. Ocarina to LADX. Honestly, clutch. Okay, I see what I need to do. Wait, can I do that? Can I just drop stuff? me go back. The mobs land. I should order like 10 rolls of filament. Yeah, I got some on the way, but I bought like, I just got some from Bamboo, so I don't know how long it's gonna take to get here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, the filament's in stock. And I just ordered that because I didn't know what I was doing, and I know that like will auto, like they'll automatically recognize everything, and I didn't want to mess with anything if it wouldn't automatically be recognized, you know. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okie dokie. Was this only on Game Boy Color? You couldn't play these on the regular Game Boys? Yo, can I give you my hot take, chat? We need another 10 years with this console generation. I think we need to slow video game hardware down and accelerate and focus more on just like optimizing that. Oh, hold on. Will we be able to connect this to anything? Let me mod him. Ten more years seems a bit much. Dude, what good games? I mean, like, how many legendary games have even come out? You know what the big problem is? It takes too long to make video games that take advantage of the technology available. Yeah. Dude, you used to pump out the Mega Man games used to be made in like a fucking 4 months. NES Mega Man games. Now there's no way you could do that. Even in the PlayStation era, man, you could make stuff pretty relatively quickly. I'm dead. That's fine, actually. Majora's Mask being pumped out the way it was is actually That one's legendary. Because Majora's Mask is such a crazy different game. Imagine being a first-time chatter and getting mod. Well, you know, if you were a bot, that would happen to you too. Beep boop, 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 beep boop. Alright, I think this is the last check I have open in this game right now, chat. 20 rupees to Minish Cap. Alright, chat, I think it's time to change games. I don't think there's really anything else I can do in this game. Let me look.
Starthxronix gifted a tier 1 sub to Archipelago, but they have given 1,130.
I hate how well it pronounced that. Files, save state, emulation, pause, Lua console, disconnect. Disconnect. All right, everything's disconnected. Okay, chat. We are heading to a new game. Where are we going? Chat, this might sound crazy. I think we might need to go to Zelda 1. Show this to CJ Ya and blow his mind. I can't believe that name was like out there. That's what actually is like the craziest thing to me. Attempting to connect. Zelda 1 has joined. All right. Chat, we are back into Zelda 1. I kind of think we need to grind for money in Zelda 1, but I'm pretty sure we can do another... I'm pretty sure I can do at least another dungeon or two in Zelda 1 right now. So... Why do I have no sound? Oh, I know why. Windows G. Candle. Key. Money. I need way more money. All right. Is this the good candle? Can I burn? I can only burn once though. I can only burn once. Is there even any real burn checks? Yeah, I guess there is. I need money though. Money is the big one. Oh, that was an old run. From back in the day? I need money. Money I got. Let's see. There's a check right here. No. Isn't it one of these bushes? No! Where is this one? There's one in here too. All the rupee cause? No. Not that that helps me. Not that that helps me, but hey, you know what? We crossed off some checks. Oh God. All right, this game is money. I need money. I did get the wooden sword while holding the white sword. That is what happened. Well, the cool news is I am like super OP. I know this game's all microtransactions. That's the one good news. Isn't there money though? Like, isn't there like bushes I can burn for money? Am I wrong about that? I feel like there are bushes I can burn for money. I just don't know this game well enough. I need to go up. Wait, no, I don't. I need to go up. Entrances aren't random. They are not randomized. I don't have entrances randomized. I don't have keys randomized. You fucking hooker, bro. Why is everyone just like, nobody cares that Ganon's taking over Hyrule? They're like, hey, we can make a quick buck off this adventure right here. Who cares how urgent this is? Who cares about our princess? Art imitates life. We have a lot of keys. These guys are spitting out money, which I like. It's my favorite song. I hate this song so much. Yeah, this song's so bad. What was that? Silver rupee to link between worlds? Yay. Yay, silver rupee. Wait, game. Money in every game but this one? I know. I need money in this game specifically. Blue rupee. Why am I getting little rupees? Ooh, money, 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 money. Beggars can't be choosers. That's fair. Man, so much of this I've forgotten. It's so wild. Wait, I just sent a child to Zelda 2? What do you mean a child? I don't like the way that sounded. What does it mean I sent a child? A whole ass child? Oh my god, we just got a sword to Link to the Past? Let's fucking go! Sword to Link to the Past, let's go! Let's go, chat. Yeah, now I can do Dark World. Link to the Past did not have a sword yet. Now I think we hop into Link to the Past after this, though. Lots of rupees here. Yeah, I don't like the way I sent the child. That's making me uncomfortable. I did have the hammer, which I can use as a sword, but I can't get into the Dark World yet without a sword. And let's be honest, having a sword is better than a hammer. Ow, fuck you, bro. Where's the item in this one? 200 rupees to LADX? Jesus Christ. Link's child trafficking? I mean, I'd love to say he's not, but... whatever. Whatever. Continue. That's fine. You know what? I did that on purpose, chat. On purpose, death. So I could refarm. The Archie bot's great. It really is, actually. This is legit. Yeah, where is the item? S'more bread. I couldn't have done this without Mischievous, legitimately, chat. S'more bread, thank you for 66 months. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to do it. Shout out to Mischievous for helping me. My community continues to push me and help me do the coolest stuff. Isn't there an item in this one? Am I stupid? It does help people. It's just the boomerang drop from Goya. This one doesn't have like one of those like 2D sections. I think you might be right. I will say, I feel like this is the best spot to farm. We've tripled our net worth since we've been in here. Wait, I thought she had to eat it. Okay. I thought she had to eat it. Du-du-du. Alrighty. That's another way. I didn't know I could stun it and sort it. I had no idea. More money, more money, more money. Yeah, okay, let's buy the 51. Let's buy the 51. 2 puzzle pieces. Hey, hey. Hey, chat. 2 puzzle pieces are legit. It's a secret to everybody? I'm rich, finally. Ah! Game. Could an item in level 2 be a different game? No, it can be from, absolutely, it can be from all sorts of different games. Fool's Ore. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, any item can be from any game. Zelda 1 keys can be in any game as well. But from other games, like other games, their keys are locked to their dungeon. I kind of wish I would have done a key sanity as well. But you know what? We can do that next time, chat. Okay, that cleared out those checks. Okay, there's only one more check I have in this game right now. And it's money. Those are items for sales, yeah. The rupee, so like each game has like a symbol for like items in the other games, you know? Like in Link to the Past, there are these stars. And you just have to pick a sprite. I kind of wish it would have used the clock or even the Triforce. But I can't go to level 3 yet. Yeah. So like this one, this game's is the flashing rupees. And you can kind of tell when it's a item rupee after you played it for a little bit. Oh, that's cool. Money. I gotta kill everything because I need money. I need money. All right, what do you got? 100? 100 over? Oh, I can buy both of these, bro. What is that? Magic upgrade, Link to the Past. All right, I'm just gonna buy these arrows too because clears off my check. Okay, that actually is useful. Okay, that is it for Zelda 1 right now. That's all we have in Zelda 1. I think we're going to Link to the Past, right? Yeah, I think we're going to Link to the Past now that we got a sword. I think that's going to unlock some shit. Either that or Minish Cap. Yeah, I think we go to Link to the Past. What are you going? What's happening here? BizHawk? There we go. Wait, does that... Wait, I don't know if I can do Aghanim, because it's... I still don't think I can do Aghanim, actually. Yeah, I need the Master Sword. Yeah. Actually, I take it back. I don't think this works. Yeah, I need a cape or Master Sword. So I need one more sword. But hey, it's something. We'll just go up there. We'll just go up there and hang out. Okay, I think maybe we're going to Minish Cap then. Cape, you can just walk through this. Okay, all right. Emulation, pause. Script, stop, disconnect. That's fine, that's fine. Minish Cap. Let's go to Minish Cap. I think Minish Cap is going to be... the one. Connecting. Awaiting connection to BizHawk. There we go, running Minish Cap. Boom. There we go. Oh man, this is going way better. Chat, we're kind of moving. We're kind of doing things. Yeah, everything's been working. Everything's just kind of working right now. Yeah, everything is just kind of working. You got a piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. Ocarina of Wind. What does that do? You got a piece of heart. Cloud tops. I don't know what any of that is. A pizza heart. Pizza heart. Pizza heart. Okay. Okay. Lit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's burn some shit down. Let's shrink. Minish has so much HP already. Minish Cap's pretty lit, except I don't have really any weapons at all in Minish Cap, is the thing. Yeah. You can see this is a problem. Yeah, you can see this is definitely a problem. Swordless Minish Cap. Yeah, we made good use of that health right there. What up, dude? How'd you find me, kid? You're a real humdinger. Since you found me, I'm gonna give you #1 treasure. Cracked nut. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the cracked nut. Is that useful? I have no clue if that's useful. It opens up another check. Oh, we love something that opens up another check. Yeah, we love that. We love that for us. What's inside here? What's up, bro? I did meet with him. Grow. Become normal size again. All right, let's look for here. Chat. Also, when you see me playing Minish Cap, keep in mind I've never played Minish Cap before. I have no idea how to play it. Roof, 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 roof. Hylea Fifi gift. Who's Fifi? And how do I get her gift? That's what she said? You think it opens a dungeon in Ages? That actually would be lit. When you're tiny, can't I talk to animals? But how do I even get in here when I'm tiny? I don't know. There is something in this house. For sure. You like when I play that? Oh, how'd I do that? Okay. Okay. Cool, I had dog food. Dog food, chat. You can flip those and get tiny. I probably just don't have the item to do it yet, is what I'd guess. Been loving the short form lately. Keep it up. You know what? I gotta give mad dope props. My new editor is great, and I don't think we're missing a beat at all right now. The only thing I'm missing is like uploading stuff to like socials. Silver rupee. Yeah, I think he's doing a really great job. Now there's nothing more I can teach you. Okay, but you have item. Brother emblem. What's the brother emblem? Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let me go in here. You love the art style of this game? This is the... I can't believe I've never played this game before. This game's so good. The art style is beautiful. The game's sick. The gameplay's fucking lit. I love the overworld so far. Like, I love everything about this game so far. Like, I love it, chat. Love, love, love it. What can I do in here? Is there even a check I can do in here? I don't even think I can do anything in here. B2, there's one item I can do in here. Yeah, it's one of the better games I've ever played, honestly. But I can't fight anything. I'm playing on BizHawk. Do, do, do. And I think that's it. Oh wait, that opened up another check. Wait. Yeah, this game is so good. I'm honestly offended that I've never, like, I'm offending myself that I've never played this game before. I fucked myself, didn't I? Wait. How am I gonna do this? This is Minish Cap. Yeah, I need to use the other blocks. You wish they still made top-down Zeldas? I mean, yeah, they do. They just, I mean, the Zelda starring Zelda just came out. And I mean, that's still a Zelda game. It wasn't like the one I wanted, but it was still a Zelda game. Echoes was fun. It was fine. And then they made Link's Awakening DX. I mean, I just feel like Nintendo should be pumping out 2D versions of their franchises pretty regularly. In general, you know? Okay, how does that... what is this doing for me? I thought Echoes was good to a point, but Echoes ended up having the same problem that I think like Tears had. I think Tears is fucking amazing. Like, I'm not saying Tears is bad, but I feel like the problem with like Echoes and Tears is that like, because I'm so powerful and I can literally control time and space, it makes me a little bit lazy with my puzzle thinking. Yeah, it's a bit too open-ended. I would agree. And I'm not advocating to going back to, I really like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like kind of like pick a direction, go in that direction setup. I enjoy that. I think that's cool and fun. I feel like I just want my Link to be less omnipresent, like less capable of just like absolute destruction and the ability to manipulate objects in time with his mind. Yes. You know what I want? I want a younger Link with a hook shot, and I want a glider and a hook shot. And a horse. Wind Waker? Ooh, no, I don't want to be on fucking the ocean again. Oh, my hottest Zelda take is that the worst parts of Wind Waker are definitely sailing. Wind Waker would be a much better game if Epona was a horse. But also, Wind Waker's graphics absolutely hold up, and we were all dumb for ever criticizing cel-shaded graphics in that time of our youth. Man, whatever's in, I think that's like a boss fight down there. Okay, I think Twilight Princess has great dungeons. I think Twilight Princess, I like the kind of the dog part of Twilight Princess. I like that part. I think where Twilight Princess sucks is its overworld is so empty. There's absolutely nothing to do in that fucking overworld. It is a empty, lame, boring ass overworld. That part is fucking ass. And the part that also sucks about it is there's a lot of really cool items in Twilight Princess that you only use for that dungeon and you really never use again. Like, there's not a dungeon that like Dungeon 7 doesn't make you use the top after you use it in Dungeon 5 and 6. You know what I mean? Like, the top specifically, that little top thing you ride on, amazing item. Use it like twice in the whole game. And I think Twilight Princess really suffers from that. Which, I mean, you could make the argument that that's my same complaint about Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. The complaint I'm having is similar for both games. I just keep opening up more checks here, chat. Stamina scroll. Uh-oh. I don't think this is gonna help me. More free video game? Let's see here. Can we go this way? Is there a way we can get right? Or left, I mean? Dude, sentient pots can suck my ass. Oh, hey. A boomerang? Okay, that's it. That is all of the checks in this dungeon. Started Minish Cap last night. I incepted you. You incepted me. Yeah, I think I definitely have to play non-randomized Minish Cap at some point. This game fucks. So good. Okay. Ow. You bitch. Stop. Don't do that to me. I think there's a few chests in Dungeon 1 that I could check. There's Lon Lon Ranch that I can check. There's still a couple things in town I can check. But I don't really know how, I guess. Town Stockwell's shop. More money? How much is that? 600? I can't, dude, bruh. I don't, a 600? I can't even, how am I supposed to get 600, my guy? 600? You appreciate all the framed items I got back there? I'm married. Yeah, I kind of have to have a frame. She won't let me just put posters on the wall. Yeah, I'm capped. Why do you need a bigger wallet to carry more money? Frames equal professional? I don't know if professional's a good look in streaming though. Is it? Oh wait, I remember what I gotta do here. It says you show you care. I think some people don't like the professional look. I think the broke ass look, I think when you have a lot of money and you have the broke ass look, it looks good. I don't have a lot of money and I go for the professional look, but I'm also like, I went to, you know, I did the journalism school, like blah, blah, blah. Like you know, so like there's a certain amount of, like I don't want it to look like shit. Do. A certain amount of it. Wait, what do you do out here? Is that the Mario Kart puzzle you have framed behind you? No. I don't have a Mario Kart puzzle framed back there, no. This thing, that right there is a record of Yoshi's Island. And it's one of the few records that were made. Like there's like a limited amount of records. My mom bought it for me. She gave me this whole explanation. She probably got swindled. There's a limited amount of 45s for the Yoshi's Island soundtrack. Is there something up here? I don't have any Mario Kart picks back there. I have Mario Kart picks around my sim rig. You fucker. Ah, yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Aren't you worried I'm behind this? Aren't you worried I'm back here? Okay, you know what? Beating me in one race is not whooping my ass. I've never finished Skyward Sword. I've only played 4 hours of Skyward Sword. And Skyward Sword came out in like a time where I'm like really knee deep in snowboarding too. So that's part of it. Like I didn't have the patience for it. But I didn't like the game. Like I just straight up just didn't like the game. I didn't like the combat, but mostly it was just like, I felt like we were never getting out of the tutorial. I was just like, why is this holding my fucking hand right now? Skyward Sword is one of those games that I really would like to like. I need to get there somehow, chat. I need to get here on that vine. The intro's so long, it's painful. It's like I felt like it was like listening to this heartbeat forever. Top 3 Zelda games. Link to the Past. Link to the Past. Majora's Mask. Breath and Tears is one game. Yeah. Then Zelda 2. Minish Cap, Link Between Worlds. I don't know. They're all. I don't know. There's not really a bad one. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that OT. It's not that I don't like OT or don't love OT. I love OT, but I just thought Majora's Mask did something that I really haven't done, didn't do, but never had done before and haven't done since. You know? I've never played. Yo, I didn't. There was a reason I didn't include Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks in this. I mean, I gotta move this over, right? That's the only way to get over there. I think a lot of people like randomized OT. I mean, for good reason. It's a good game. It's got a great map set up well for that, you know? Can I get small anywhere over here? Where can I get small? Excuse me, please let me get small. Is there somewhere to get small here? I need somewhere to get small, please. Okay, well, motherfuck. Actually, I do want to do this. Think about baseball? Is that what y'all think about when you're trying not to bust? I just don't even worry about it. I just go. fairy powder to ages. What can I do in here? I think as long as you double down on the oral, it doesn't matter, right? Right, ladies? Right? You normally lose interest after? Yeah, that's the big problem, right? You want to know the... Chat, you want to know objectively the gayest thing about every straight man? No matter how straight they are, this is super gay. After they bust a nut, they just want to hang out with the boys. It's true. And there's no denying it. I mean, objectively, that's like... Yeah. I'm just saying. Not gay. For bragging? No, not even for bragging. Just because, like, you know, homies. It's not even about bragging. I don't want to kiss and tell. I just want to play NHL 95. Angler key. I think we might be going to Link's Awakening Dex next. Yeah. You love NHL 95? See? Now imagine this. You just busted a nut. What would be more fun? $20 minutes of cuddle or 20 minutes of NHL 95? Well, it is this thing where it's like after a dude, it's like the only 20 minutes of a day where a dude's not just like horny AF, you know? So yeah, that's when they want to play NHL 95. That's all I'm saying. These are objective truths. But not me. I mean, I might want to, but I still hunker down. I still hunker down and make sure everything's good. Because I'm a gentleman. Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey was the best. Bro, I need to kill this link as soon as I get in here so I can get rid of this fucking beeping sound. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sure. What the fuck? Quick warp. Oh. Wow, this game knows. This game knows it's possible. What do you got? Flippers to Oracle of Seasons. All right. Wait, what else can I get here? Okay, there's one more check in here that I can get, and that's all the Minish Cap checks. That I can check out. All the Minish Cap checks that I can check. You see what I did there, chat? You open the menu? No, I made an hilarious, incredible pun. Look at the way the enemies just explode. God, this game's pretty. Okay, can I give another hot take? Art is not as important as gameplay, but really great art can make really great gameplay look fucking hot as fuck. Wait, I already did this. Yeah, really great art can... Wait, can I not... Hello, I want to burn that. I wanted to burn that. Well, I mean, some people are like, I don't care about the art, or like, I only care about the gameplay. And it's like, nah, they both do matter. They really do both matter. How do I get downstairs? I need to go downstairs, and I don't remember how. I want to burn this too. Like, I need to figure out a way to burn that so I can drop down, I think. Imagine if Game Boy Advance Pokemon looked like this. Don't get me all excited. Found the big key. All right, the big key. Is that going to help me at all? Does that give me access to anything else? No, that is it. Quick warp. Chat. That is all the Minish Cap checks. Oh, well. Save state. Disconnect. Disconnect. I don't know where to go now. Emulation pause. Yeah, maybe we just go to the puzzle because we don't know what to do. Okay. We only have one puzzle piece to connect, though. You're right. You're right. I think we got to go to Oracle of Seasons next. Yeah, we've been kind of avoiding Oracle of Seasons. Let's see. What is connecting to where? I don't know why it's harder to do these with. Oh, put that one piece. We already did Link to the Past. The sword actually didn't open up anything. We need another sword. LADX needs like I can't go anywhere in LADX yet though. Like LADX is like nothing open still. We'll do I think we're gonna go to Oracle of Seasons next. Is there one move, chat? Is there even a move? Do I even have a move right now? Butterfly top left. You give me butterflies and yeah, they snap into place when correct. I just want to. The piece of his hand. I feel like anytime I do these, we're gonna add a jigsaw puzzle. It could be two loose pieces in the center that come together. I don't think it is right now. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. I think your top left single piece pairs with the bottom leftmost single piece. Hmm? Yeah, I don't think any of those are it. Top left to bottom. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. The middle bottom piece? Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. I didn't mean to move that. Waiting connection to BizHog before authenticating. Client connected. Why are we not working here? Did I have a problem with this one before? Oracle of Seasons before? What was the problem we had before? Was it the tracker? There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just need to restart it a whole bunch. All right. Megaphone. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to adjust this to where I can see stuff. You got flippers. Okay, yeah, we've got checks galore here. Where am I on the map? That's Ring Shop. Horon Seed Tree. Dr. Left's house. Where's Dr. Left? Who's Dr. Left? You can burn small saplings. This is so wild. It's so wild and it's so hard. I will say one problem I do have is that the maps just doesn't, this Oracle of Seasons map just doesn't align with what I'm looking at, but that might be because like I have to change the seasons, right? You're sad no Tears of the Kingdom? I don't think Tears of the Kingdom could be in this anyway, so I wouldn't sweat it. Yeah, I don't think Tears of the Kingdom can do this. Has this been vetted for soft locks? Yeah, much smarter people than any of us put this together, so we're good to go. Peace ring to Oracle of Ages. All right. We have a sword. We have a level 2 sword. We actually have a lot here in seasons, don't we? What does this do? What is this rod? Rod of Seasons? But I don't have a season, so I can't actually change the season yet, can I? This is the most confusing thing you've ever seen? But it's fucking awesome, right? But it's fucking sweet. I'm sorry, sir, you cannot enter here without a member's card. Are you curious what's back there? It's a secret. Okay, fine. Be a dick about it. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, sure. Here you go. Breathtaking. I've sent the ether to Link to the Past poo. I think that unlocks another check and Link to the Past eventually. How are the games going? Honestly, amazing. I'm having a blast. I've been having a really good time with them. I'm a little shocked at how much like fun I'm having. It hasn't felt like torture at all yet, right? It's just felt fun. Small key to Zelda 1. Yeah, I like the last 2 nights I've gone to sleep like thinking like, oh, this is really cool. Like I've like been really excited to do this. I don't have any seeds. Lame. Z1 rupee farming? We're actually almost done with Z1 rupee farming. The rupee farming is getting less tedious, I would like to say. Okay, I have a lot of checks in this game left. Not here. You really want to set this up? I kind of would like to do... I kind of want to pick a weekend and do a gigantic community one. Like a live gigantic community. Like we all play. Anybody who wants to play can pick a game and then we all play. Get like 100 of us or so. What's this? That sounds cool. I think CJ's doing one. From what I heard, he had way more people sign up than he thought. Is SMRPG supported? Yes. Everyone in one voice chat? Yes, but I think you do have to think about how long of a game you're playing is, right? Eight? Yeah, I wouldn't want to do them every week because I don't want to burn them out. I feel like you can't do something all the time. Yeah, you could have duplicate games. Oh, it's so odd. Even sitting by my prize, soothing poo doesn't help. I need something creepy to send chills down my spine. What? 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 50 rupees to ages. That was... I didn't like the way she explained all that. I didn't like that. You do one with Xwater every 3 weeks or so? He's joined in once. Yeah, I'd want to do it on a time where I could join in. Karlov Metal. Watch out. Watch out. She needed something to scare her, man. Sometimes you want to be scared. What does changing the seasons even really do in this game? Let's see, I need to get left somehow. Opens up new paths. I'm Ricky, spool swans in the backyard. If you go south from here, then around and back up. There it is, I'd go with you, but I can't do the thing without my glove. A game named Blano took it from me. But I can't change the season right now because I don't have any seasons. I have the Rod of Seasons, which is huge. I probably need that to go over here, huh? I have Summer. How do you know? I have a huge rod, I say. Well, how do I... Icon next to the rod? Okay, so I want to change the season. Tree stump? Like this one? Fine stump. I mean, that looked like a good stump. That looked like a wonderful stump right there, chat. I love that stump. What up, twin? Fuck you, you dirty whore. When am I playing Mario Online hide and seek again? I don't know. I would guess we're gonna play it like once every 2 or 3 months this year. It's just, I don't know. Like, sometimes it gets old. Oh, rich. The custom maps have been really cool, but like, we need to break down my map into sections, that's for sure, if we do it again. Yeah, I mean, we've been playing it a lot. I mean, we've been playing it basically for like 5 years now, you know, almost nonstop. You got Pegasus seeds. Wow. Okay, I was kind of regretting putting in the Oracle games, but I'm kind of like really happy I did. Blue Rupee. Yeah, I like them. Oracle Age is your favorite? It just took, you know what? It was just intimidating when I first got into it. But now that I get like the concept of both games, you know, I'm really into it. Yeah. Not as happy as I am that I put in Minish Cap. Minish Cap is like, I almost regret my first thing of Minish Cap is a randomizer. Almost. I don't, but I almost do. Yeah, Minish Cap is pretty goated. I will totally agree with that. I'm just kind of shocked at how pretty it is. Like, I think that's the thing that's blowing my mind, is just like, Minish Cap looks so good. How do I turn it back to winter? Capcom is low-key goated. Yeah, Capcom is kind of low-key goated. I gotta give them credit. Capcom is the best. Are they the best AAA developer? Yeah, I didn't put Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks in here. Although Spirit Tracks, I kind of felt like I maybe should have put in. Spirit Tracks has some good dungeons, doesn't it? Some would say Rockstar is. Fair, honestly. Underwater item below Natsu Bridge. Oh. Huh. Holderum Plain, underwater item below Natsu Bridge. Just put Spirit Tracks in with the 3D games. Rockstar can't miss if they don't release anything. I mean, to be fair, the things they do release sell more copies than anything anybody else is gonna release. You know what I mean? I don't get where this item is. Okay, yeah, but Grand Theft Auto 5 was in the top 20 selling games every month for the last, like, since it's come out. So, like, I don't know if you need to, like, does it matter how many games you're selling? Yeah, they still hold up. Yeah, it might be in a different season. It says I have access to it. What kind of bad guys are these? There's nothing up here anyway. Can I change seasons? I don't know why I keep hitting these fish. Scent seeds. Square Enix? Well, I mean, I guess the best AAA developer is Nintendo, right? Wait, do I gotta punch him? Once more? Oh, you can't punch him? Definitely not Nintendo. I mean, I don't know. Nintendo's gonna pump out a pretty great game twice a year, regardless. Yeah, I could see if you don't have Nintendo in your... How do I beat this guy's ass? Metroid Prime 4 says otherwise? Yeah, but they released Donkey Kong and Mario Kart World this year. What do you mean? And Metroid Prime 4 is better. Like, what game? Wait, Metroid Prime 4 is not a bad game. It's not revolutionary, maybe, but I don't think it's a bad game. Well, not this year, but... Sir, that was last year? Well, so was Metroid Prime 4. Shut the fuck up, then. It's pretty bad. I think it's probably a Metroid game, right? Prime 4's cheeks. Okay, well, you know what? Hey, chat, you know what? I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. I feel like Metroid Prime 4 is probably a just fine game. But I think we're to the point where just fine games are just like... not enough. I know. I feel like everyone I know who's actually played Prime 4 is fine with it. I feel like the internet has taken any sort of objectiveness out of the world. Like nobody can acknowledge anything they don't personally like is okay. The nuance is gone. Okay. The objective is to have the most popular opinion, pretty much. I think people are kind of scared to go against the grain. I liked it fine. Too bad it sucked or you're a fucking idiot and your taste is horrible. No, I agree. I kind of agree. I talk about this. I've talked about that I don't think Nintendo can ever win Game of the Year because of the way they make games. Like, the way they make games is not really... Like, they make a game that I can play and my kid can play, and I don't think that's really conducive to, Game of the Year games. Where am I going here? I think Nintendo's okay. I think UIs in games are way uglier than they should be right now. Why do so many games have like, and I'm gonna say this, like, their UIs look cheap. Like, they look cheaply made. If GTA 6 doesn't knock it out of the park, well, I mean, I think to some people GTA 6 is gonna knock it out of the park no matter what. I mean, I think GTA 6 is gonna be a very online experience for a lot of people. Where are we going here? Yeah, maybe they probably... I feel like Metroid Prime 4 should have taken out the fucking motorcycle, because those motorcycle sections look like ass. Where am I on this map right now? I don't really get where I'm at. Yeah, those motorcycle sections look bad. Fuck. Fuck. Hope that wasn't a real opinion. What? The $30 for the amiibo? Yeah, that was really weird. That was just a weird thing to do, I think, more than anything. Just like really, really weird. You think we need more Quippy companions in games? Well, Nintendo's got those for days. Do you want to turn into an animal in a Nintendo game? South of the bridge when I enter water? A 6.5. I mean, that's like an average. That's a fine video game. Oh, there we go. There we go. Monster Guts. Oh, fuck. Where am I now? Where am I and where can I go? Not the one you were thinking? That was the one I needed, so. There's a check right down there, and I don't know how to get it. This is Oracle of Seasons. You want to know my hot Metroid? One of my hottest Metroid takes. Other M's gameplay is fine, but its fucking story is horrendous ass. Its story is so bad it hurts the gameplay. Like, its story's so bad that it hurts the gameplay. The idea that you take the most badass woman character and let the dead or alive guy write her. I can see it. I just know how it went wrong. You know what I mean? I think everybody loves Metroid Dread. Yeah, I think Metroid Dread is genuinely just considered a great game. I think, you know what I'd like is Super Metroid with Dread movement. I think that's what I would really like is a Super Metroid game with Metroid Dread movement. Like, I don't like the Emmys being these kind of like roadblocks in Dread. That's the one thing I would like maybe complain about. Yeah, here, have that codex. Have that codex. Handy glove to Zelda 2. What does the handy glove do in Zelda 2? Sounds erotic. You know what I'll give like Metroid credit for too? It's the only Nintendo game where they pretend the story actually exists. Alright, how do I get to where I need to go over here? Metroid created a genre? I know, and then Castlevania snuck its way into that genre. Like, what the fuck, man? That has always bothered me that we don't just call them Metroid likes. The first 3 Castlevania games aren't set up like that at all. Is Super Castlevania even set up like that? Don't think so. There's something I can get in here. We brought the atmosphere. Oh, like Super Metroid didn't have the atmosphere. What check can I get in this? Winterside entrance. Do you think most people's first Metroid was a Castlevania game? That's why? What? What? Or are we just acting like Super Metroid didn't exist? Not my Metroid. Are these games on Nintendo Switch online? No. Well, I mean, they might be, but I'm not. That's not where I'm playing them. Okay, I see. Maybe. Yeah, I'm playing on an emulator. Yeah, I'm just emulating them all. Emulating these games is the only way this is really gonna work. There's a lot of Metroid-like Castlevania games. Oh, so what? Just if you spam games, you get the genre now? There's more games of Spelunky than there are games of Rogue, all right? We don't call them Lunky likes. For YouTube short form content, what's the better move? Clip farming or let moments play out naturally? Bro, you're asking the wrong guy, man. I have, you know, I get like maybe, like I'm stoked for 50,000 views. You know, like what do I know? Yeah, you're asking the absolute wrong guy for this shit. All right, I've just been doing this so long that I have old people with lots of money that watch me. Most people have no idea what Rogue is. 50K is a lot. Bro, that's like, you get like 1,500 bucks a month. My YouTube's making like no money. Yeah. Them sugar daddy viewerships. Yeah, my YouTube's a net loss for me. So I can convince you to use your Twitch Prime. When am I gonna play Rogue? My old, the old card shop I used to go to had a Rogue machine there, so I used to play a lot of Rogue, ironically. You had a YouTube video that got 200 plus views? It's all relative, but I mean, like, I'm assuming you want to make a living, right? I couldn't make a living without live streaming. Live streaming is where I make all my money. You still don't know the difference between roguelike and roguelite? Okay, a roguelike resets you every time you die, you reset from the beginning. A roguelike. A roguelite. A roguelite. Lets you, like, get stronger every run. Like meta progression. Hades would be a light, Spelunky would be a like. Mushroom Cave, Chest on D2 roof, okay, no. All right, level 2 Snakes Remains. We got some stuff in here we can do. Roguelike is just an arcade game. Okay, I see your logic. But yeah, basically it's just like if the game gets easier as it goes on, like because your character gets stronger, that's a roguelite. So easiest way, Spelunky. You know how Spelunky every time you start from 0? That's a like. And Hades is a light. And I'd say light is just more popular. People like roguelites more than roguelikes. Do I have a favorite Zelda game? Yo, I think it might be Minish Cap. I'm not even gonna front. I think Minish Cap might be my favorite Zelda game. People like grinding out strength. People don't like having to actually get better in things. They want to just, like, they want their game to get easier. And I don't think that's a good or bad thing. Like, I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing either way. Like, I'm not making a comment. That's up to you. But I'd say the vast majority of humans who aren't playing video games for a living, right, don't want to necessarily have to, like, learn an entire new fucking skill in order to see credits. I agree that to some extent that the original Mario Maker made a lot of streamers, then the charismatic ones killed it after that. Expand upon it, but I think I agree with what you're saying. I don't think, I think Mario Maker 2 only selling under 10 million copies. I don't think us streamers helped Mario Maker 2 because of, like, the popular clips that came from Mario Maker at that point. No, yeah. But I don't know how I don't think charisma has anything to do with that. I don't think that had anything to do with my ungodly, manly charisma. How the fuck, where am I going? Yeah, but that didn't kill Mario Maker. Like, do you know what killed Mario Maker 2? No updates. I mean, that's what really killed Mario Maker 2. They weren't updating the game. Yeah, they weren't updating the game at all. Like, that's at the end of the day, that's what killed Mario Maker 2. Like, Mario Maker 2 is a living, breathing community game. It needs updates. Yeah, it does. Like, listen, if you want me to create all your content, right? You didn't make any levels for your game. You want me to do it? Well, you got to keep incentivizing me with the reasons why I should keep coming back. Because I'm not that creative. Right? There's 8 backgrounds in the game. And 8 things of music. So if I make a shell level with this same background as someone else's shell level, right? It's ugly. It just all looks the same to people eventually. It's cool. I think that's it. I think that's all I can check here. I think the perception of Mario Maker 1 was better than the perception of Mario Maker 2. Okay, Mario Maker 1 had a fun progression, right? Something new, like something cool and new would happen every week. And it was slow, and then people would learn it, and then they'd expand upon it, and then they'd make levels about it, right? Mario Maker 2 just like started off crazy, and we figured out all the tech in like a week. And not only that, it took away tech from Mario Maker 1 even. There's less tech to explore. So Mario Maker 1 just had better, and I want to be clear, that's not just a Mario Maker problem, that's a problem in like every game now. Like every game, like the cool, fun stuff just gets burned through so quick. I mean, you could make an argument though that's like also a problem with just like general news, right? Like just the general way the world works. Like something happens and it's fucking boring a week later because people consume 900 hours of it. Like we burn it out and everyone has to be the first to find something, you know? So there's no like genuinely enjoyable progression. There's just like a bombardment of knowledge and a week of learning and then it's boring. Crown key to ages. My existential crisis grows larger? No, not really. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, everything just happens, it just happens so fast that, like, it's just, any sort of enjoyableness out of it gets kind of sucked out, I guess, I want to say. Okay, that's all I can check in there anyway, according to the game. I mean, I can give a great example of like what I mean. Like, okay, do you know why Mario 64 is the GOAT speedrun game? Because about once every year, something crazy gets discovered. It's about once a year. It keeps giving to the people. They have something new to be excited about once a year. Every year. On the flip side, Donkey Kong. Think about Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? The clips and things that were found in Donkey Kong Bonanza, that's like 10 months of speedrunning. You know, 5-6 years ago. That happened in about 2 weeks. Most casual people had not even finished the game, and already you're having like massively amazingly done speedruns, you know, with these incredible clips. It just, shit happens so fast that it doesn't have any time to like let you enjoy it and marinate on it and get knowledgeable about it, and then progressive boomerang for Minish Cap, and then, you know, like waterfall cave, that's this one. Okay. And then, like, have your mind be blown by it again, you know? We become too efficient. Too efficient, too chronically online. Too many people that, you know, feel like they're, you know, one clip, one moment away from stardom. So the need to, like, be first is stronger than ever. Yeah. Blue book to Minish Cap. Yeah, it's just like the longer something takes, the more it's gonna sound weird, but like the better the buildup is, the more fun it is. I don't know, it just really is, yeah. Yeah, you need foreplay. You need foreplay. That's honestly, you're right. I mean, but I mean, you could make the argument like we don't appreciate, you know, we as like humans, just like we don't even like hour-long TV shows anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, where the fuck am I? Whoa. I am in the upside down. I kind of like how every Zelda game has an upside down, to be honest with you. I didn't even know about this. How do I... This is Sabrosia Dance Hall. Good dancers get a prize. We're about to practice. Would you like to dance with us? Yeah. Need instructions? Yes. Oh, try to copy what I do? Wait. Fuck. Undo. Do. Do da D. Okay. No! This game's awesome. You're terrible. Get out of here. You're terrible. You're terrible. Get out of here. No! I thought it's if they touched you. I thought I could just sit there. Sorry. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think influencers are ruining everything. Everyone's enjoyment of everything. Because Pegasus boots to Minish Cap. Because the algorithm, okay. The algorithm rewards negative content. The algorithm rewards negative content, negative thing. You're rewarded for having negative views, okay? You're rewarded for that. Because people are more likely to complain about stuff they don't like, even if they don't like it just a little, stuff that annoys them, than talk about stuff they do just kind of like. And people that do kind of like things are always intimidated or don't want to just talk to people that don't like things. So people that don't like things end up dominating every conversation on the internet. Engagement is engagement. It doesn't matter if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. The algorithm does not care. The algorithm only cares about shares, which like quote retweets or a share. Those are the biggest things the algorithm loves. Where am I? Ow. That's why you gotta like, comment, subscribe, and share. This information is rewarded? Well, yeah, because, okay. Let's say you say something with a kernel of truth and a paragraph of lie. You get everyone that wants to push the lie retweeting it. And then you get everyone that needs to correct the lie retweeting it. And that's how we end up knowing the names of fringe right-wing podcasters, right? Yeah. Ooh, what do we got? This man breaking down modern politics, but it's not just politics. I mean, that applies to like literally just video games and everything. It applies to people. It applies to like fucking the Stranger Things conversation, right? Like even to Stranger Things, to the point where people are like, if their own theories don't get like proven right, then it's bad. Yeah, it's just everything. It's just the most toxic and obvious in politics. And the most like important to not be that anymore. Temple of Seasons. Yeah, most impactful, I guess, yeah. What's it called when you put meat in a grilled cheese? I think that's just a sandwich. I think that is just a sandwich. Puzzle pieces! Oh, I thought the Stranger Things finale was just fine, and I felt like 99% of the things people call plot holes were like pretty thoroughly explained in like earlier seasons. Like they literally in the end of the first season they talk about how them in the military are just gonna keep everything secret, and then they do that at the end of season 2, season 3, season 4. Then the people are like, whoa, it's like. Yeah, I thought it was fine too. I thought it was just fine. The Prego women, what happened? Well, that was in a flashback. They probably weren't even there anymore, DJ Jeeps. But B, I don't know if you noticed, but Callie wanted to kill all the people with special blood. Callie and 11 wanted to get rid of them all. So why would they save those ladies? Gone. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I don't know if I ever want any TV show that raises questions to ever answer all the questions. I think there's some things I either have to speculate or kind of infer on myself, and I think that's okay. It's a little bit of light genocide. I mean, it was of their own people. She could decide. I don't hate the Lost finale as much as... the thing about the Lost finale is 99%. I feel like most people that really yell about the Lost finale, like, didn't get that they weren't dead. That's just like, after they died, they all ended up together because what they did was important. I think that really hurts Lost. Like, Lost understanding the finale. The thing I hate about Lost finale is like, in general, I just felt like they shouldn't have spent any time on the Flash sideways, I guess they'll call it, in the final season. And because we just had enough cool on the island stuff, on and off island stuff happening anyway. Yeah, because it was pointless. That shit was pointless, right? But even like hindsight, like if you took all that away and Desmond, you know, just kind of like lets out the power of the island, I'm actually kind of cool with that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of cool with that, you know? I mean, I got really frustrated with people I was watching the Lost finale with too, because they were like, wait, they were dead the whole time? And I'm like, the guy literally sat there and explained they weren't dead the whole time. Now, I would make the argument that any finale where you have to have a guy Matrix explain to you what's happening is not that good, though. Yes. They all meet up in heaven or whatever afterlife is in that version of things, you know? Yeah, some of them got off the island. Jack didn't. Jack died on the island. Some of them got off the island. Some of them went on to live full normal lives. I actually think Seinfeld's finale is just fine. I never even understood the complaints about Seinfeld's finale ever. Spoilers for Lost? Bruh, my guy, if you are worried about a spoiler for Lost, okay, I can't help you. If you haven't watched Lost yet, my spoiler doesn't matter. Okay, Sopranos finale bugs me because, okay, I gotta pause for the Sopranos finale here for a second. Okay, you have to keep in mind two things about Sopranos finale. One, they were wholeheartedly planning on making a Sopranos movie after the Sopranos finale. They were absolutely do. Lost is a great show. You should absolutely watch Lost if you've never watched Lost. It's a fine, great show. What are you doing? What else are you doing? You can kill some time. The way I took the Sopranos finale, and I think a lot of people don't look at the Sopranos finale as a whole episode, okay? The last season of Sopranos is everything is coming down on Tony Soprano, right? And then the last episode on Tony Soprano, he gets out of his court case. He kills all his enemies. He has no problems. His family gets back together. His wife and kids love him again. Everything is perfect in Tony Soprano's life. But because of the life he's lived, he's at a nice, fine diner with his family. But he's still paranoid and is going to always suffer from massive amounts of anxiety. And the way I took that final scene isn't some guy coming in to kill Tony, but it's you're watching this man suffer from massive amounts of anxiety, even though all of his problems have literally been taken care of. Because of the life he lives, he'll never know where it's actually going to come from. And then it just cuts to black because that's just anxiety. He's having another panic attack for no reason. Because the whole show is about mental health, right? And everyone just takes it like Tony died. And even I hate at the end because the creator says later on, well, now because James Gandolfini is dead, now that's the end of the show. Not because that was ever supposed to be them shade. Yes. Yes, it was supposed to, there was always going to be a movie. So I hate that, like, we'll never get that, like, discussion. Because I think that's a lot more, for a show that was so smart, like Sopranos was, it's a significantly smarter ending than, oh, he just got shot by some random person. But everyone just takes the Sopranos ending as, oh yeah, he just got shot. And I hate that. Because it's a literal brilliant fucking ending. There's gonna be a movie starting with his funeral? He was literally starring in the movie. The whole movie is about Tony Soprano still. What do you mean? Okay, there's a check somewhere up here. Like right here somewhere. And I don't know where it is. Natsu region, chest in northern cave. It's that. Shit. Yeah. There's also a conversation you had with Polly about how the bullet hits you, you can hear the gun go off. Yeah, no gun goes off, right? You wouldn't just go, you would hear the sound of the gun before it actually kills you. And you don't have that. Yeah, I agree. Compared it a lot to the ending of Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems is an anxiety-ridden movie. I have anxiety the whole time I'm watching Uncut Gems. How will they end The Simpsons? I mean, does it matter? I've heard Marty Supreme is a very anxiety-driven movie as well. There's just one more check I have in this game chat, and I want to get it before I leave, just in case. Uncut Gems is great, but it is a very, like, I have anxiety, and like Uncut Gems makes me feel more anxiety. You know, like it's like, I don't, you know what I compare it to? It kind of makes me feel the same way that like Requiem for a Dream makes me feel. Oh, I've heard Marty Supreme, Timothy Chalamet's good in it, but like, respectfully, like, I don't know if I've seen a movie where I thought, oh, Timothy Chalamet didn't really act well in this. Like, I can act, you know? He's a good fucking actor. I've never seen Succession. I have seen Severance. It is anxiety-inducing, but not like Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems, you can just feel this guy just like slowly making all the wrong decisions to try and like hold on to like a few more days of his lifestyle. And I think the thing with like Uncut Gems too, it's like, I think we all kind of know someone who's done that a little bit at some point too. I don't need to go there. I need to go up. You think Requiem for a Dream isn't a good movie? Oh, I think it's definitely a good movie. I don't know if I'd want to watch it every day, but it's definitely a good movie. Yeah. Yeah, I think Requiem hard to watch, but it's a good movie. Yeah. I thought, you know what I liked about Requiem for a Dream is it didn't just show like, all right, here's a fucking slutty cokehead and a, you know, here's people with like real drug problems. I like that it had like the mom, you know? The mom just getting addicted to diet pills and shit like that. I don't know comic book movies enough to discuss them ad nauseum with you all. And I don't like to get in conversations where I don't feel like I know what I'm talking about. Which I know is not, that's not common on the internet, right? I know that's not common on the internet. Okay, I think we go to Link's Awakening DX. I just don't think we have any other choice.
Who hates Heath Ledger confirmed because he won't discuss Batman movies?
Batman's probably the only ones I am qualified to discuss. All right, that's all the checks that I can see. I guess there's one other check technically, but I'm not going there right now. There's one more Dark World check, but we're not going to go do it. And then shop checks that I can't afford because I don't have the money. How am I doing on this on all, how am I doing on all 9 games? Progress update? What is my progress? I'm not sure. Let's see. We're going to Link's Awakening DX. I mean, I guess I can. I don't know what I can do in here. LADX is playing. Wait. I definitely should have rupees. Wait, why is this not? There we go. Thank you, Fat Patch of Plastic Swayze. Listen, no offense, but I know more than you about football. That was my favorite thing yesterday. I kind of love that, though. I kind of love when people, like... And I understand, right? People don't think of me as a sports nerd. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff here. Name 4 players. Name 15 women. Yeah, I think people that have been with me for a while, like I feel like generally I've given relatively accurate measured sports takes. I also do watch a lot of football. The games, baby. I wish I was as knowledgeable about F1 as I am about football. I have to, because, like, talking with, I don't want to talk with Kurt and then look like a fucking idiot. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now to be here and take him for a walk, it really helped me out a lot. Doghouse dig? Oh, because I have a shovel. A fairy for Zelda 1. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. Oh wow, this map is fucking lit. Chat, the tracker, look at this tracker, hold on. Look at this, chat. It follows exactly where you're going. Like, it's so, this tracker's so good. And it's fully online. Ooh, move. No. Wait. What do I do with the rooster? Ballad of the Windfish? Don't I? What do I do? Missing bracelets level 2? Well, I thought I could do something on that. Kindness, I know. One day I made it. What was that wish? It was... It's a nice Ocarina. Yes, I will. There we go. There we go. I didn't realize she was a good person. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. It wasn't that exciting. Da 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 da! 50 rupees for Z2. $50 points? Oh, not rupees? Oh, honestly better. Low key better. I was riled up. No, I just don't get. I hate when someone will just say something ridiculous. It drives me crazy. They just say the dumbest fucking thing, and then move the goalpost. But I think that's, like I said, that's just the internet. It's a lunker. I'll give you 20 rubies as a prize. Wait. Where's the heart piece? An Otriana. An Ocriana. Was that a randomize? No, I think it's this one I need to get. Fuck. Oh, dun 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 dun. Oh, fishing mini games are always good. I love fishing. 200 rupees for Minish Cap. Okay. Okay. Chat, I mean, I really don't have anything left to fucking look at. There's only, like, why does LADX have, like, nothing open? I can't even go into a dungeon in LADX. I need a sword. Oh, I don't go because I don't have a sword. You're right. I totally forgot. I don't have a fucking sword. All right, I gotta pee. I'm gonna pee real quick. We'll come back to this. Let me pause. Let me give you some regular music.